my lucky number my whole life. So I'm looking for a year of 26. Come on. All right. All right, so I am a collector of vintage toys and electronics. My house is like a pop culture museum. And people walk in and it's like, oh my gosh, there's a Fonzie Happy Days lunchbox. Over there's a Kiss Alive double vinyl album set. The Grease soundtrack is blaring forth from the 8-track player. Darth Vader figures are sitting on a shelf, just staring at the Barbies like. We have point-up arcade games and action figures and Muppet puppets. People walk into my house and it's one of two reactions. It's either, whoa, or it's, whoa. Ladies tend to fall into that second category. You know, you're like, these are not the kind of toys we were looking for. They were looking for sex swings and dildos and whips, oh my. And all I have to offer is a G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. But you know, this stuff dates me. You talk about Grease and Happy Days and getting older. Getting older is weird, man. Because when I was younger, people used to tell me I looked like Johnny Depp. Nowadays, George Lopez. But you know, I don't know. Overall, I think I look pretty damn good for 65. Am I right? I mean, I'm not 65. But if I was, I look damn good for 65. You know? I'm actually 54, and I recently found out that Archie Bunker, you know that character back in the 70s? I found out that Archie Bunker was 10 years younger than me when he started that show. Got me feeling pretty good about myself, because I was like, next to Archie Bunker, I look like freaking George Clooney. But that bubble got burst really fast, because I later found out that George Clooney is 10 years older than me. And next to George Clooney, I look like Archie Bunker. You know, so much changes as you get older. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of traveling. And one of the things I learned while traveling is the same word can mean something completely different depending on where you are. Like, take the word gangster, for example. Some people hear gangster, they think Dr. Dre, baseball caps, football jerseys. I hear gangster, I think Don Corleone, slick back hair, Armani suits. They think rap culture. I think mafia culture. They think Cadillacs. I think Cadillacs. Some things stay the same, you know? And you don't even have to travel far to learn something while you're traveling. I was traveling around the city recently. I saw two women, obviously dressed for a night in the town. The one looks at her friend and says, honey, you're a little uneven. She reaches out, grabs her friend's breasts and starts adjusting them for her. And I immediately thought to myself, this is the difference between men and women. Because I could not imagine a scenario in which I'm ever going to turn to my buddy and be like, hey Frankie, you're hanging a little bit to the left down there. Let me straighten that out for you. Never going to freaking happen, yeah.